And we bring in Ezra Grundy. And you won this for photography, correct? And you're part of Cincinnati State, right? Well, it's a big long name.
Yes.
Correct.
Cincinnati State. Yes.
Okay.
But I was a news photographer for many years at WCPO.
So a bit of background there.
I have quite a bit of news background. Yeah, we started with news stuff, and I still sort of feel like a news photographer, but have moved on to commercials. And
it doesn't really leave you.
It does not. No, I still think about it. I even wake up some nights and go, oh wow, and I feel like there's still news going on.
White balance.
Yeah, something exactly right. Something's going on. Yeah. So following a lot of folks who I knew and have worked with, it's fun. It's fun being here.
Well, cool. Talk about this win.
This has been very exciting for me personally because I'm a photographer and we love to shoot things, of course, But that all sounds bad, shoot things. But
we get it.
Yes, exactly. But it's this particular campaign was unique for our school in that we've never really done a full campaign of TV commercials. So, with the support of the bosses and Jean Manning, I have to say that name quickly because otherwise she'll be mad at me that I didn't mention her on somewhere in here. This really supported us in doing a full campaign of 6 commercials we're up to now, and probably many more to come. So it's been fun.
Talk about the exposure a little bit and what that really means to Cincinnati State.
Well, let me get shameless. Our numbers are through the roof. We are doing great. I don't know what those numbers are because, of course, I'll just start spouting things off. But we're doing really well, and students show up, and that's what you need, right?
Yes.
So I'm hoping these commercials have some kind of impact on that.
Some kind of exposure, pun
Absolutely.
intended.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
And the number's surely going to keep going up, as we know.
Yes.
Congratulations. Very happy for you. Best of luck to you in the future. Hope to see you back up here.
All right.
All right, take it easy. Donnie Subnosky. I hope I say that right.
If we don't, I can always whack him with the stick mic.
She's going to hit me at some
I
point.
promised him a solid 20 hits before the show's over. Come on in here.
Well, come on in from WSYX and WTTE in Columbus, Ohio. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How many Emmys is this for you?
One. First nomination. First nomination, first one. So.
How you feeling?
Amazing. Winning an Emmy has been my most strive for professional goal since I walked into a newsroom 5.5 years ago. So I'm just really excited, and it's a realization of a half a decade long dream, I guess.
Congratulations. Now tell us about this particular Emmy and what it's for, what it represents, and what you're feeling.
The story that it was nominated was a Civil War reenactment, and it was just me. So I shot everything, wrote everything, edited everything, and it was really hot that day. It was in the middle of July. It was probably 100. There's the guys in their long wool coats. I was in a t-shirt and shorts, and I didn't know how they did it. And one of the funny parts was they had different booths set up to show what certain aspects of were life at that time. And I sent a text message to my assignment editor saying I was taking a break, having a massage and a lemonade at the brothel booth. So that was kind of fun.
Lots of questions were asked later. But most importantly, the story got on and on the air. And tell me, what were some of those key shots that you thought really made the piece come together?
Well, one of the things is they let me on the battlefield, which only the people doing the reenactment were able to get. So I was able to get some really good net sound right behind some of the gunfire, some of the cannons, and it was just lots of fun just being out there.
Union or Confederate? That's the question.
Well,
They didn't put a target on your back, I assume.
No, I was wearing blue that day, so I think blue was Union if I'm not mistaken.
One for the home team, folks. There we go.
So,
anyone else you want to thank?
I want to thank my mom, who suggested that I go into check out the television and film major at Kent State when I was an undecided sophomore. I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I'd worked in a movie theater, and she's like, "Well, you like TV, you like film, so why don't you check that out?" And that led me to this, and I want to thank Judd Cribbs, who I ran into in Cleveland, and he helped me get my first TV job down in Fort Myers, Florida, at WINK. And I want to thank Drew Yossi, who hired me to come back home to Columbus, to Ohio, after being down in Florida. The summers were nice, but I was missed my family and friends, and he allowed me to come back, and he was another winner tonight too, so proud of him and proud of my station, and just happy to have this.
Well, welcome back. You know, Ohio obviously loves having you back and appreciates the work that you're doing here. So congratulations again for this nice first Emmy Award.
Thank you very much.
The hardware to show for it now, folks. There you go.
Yes.
Any special place you're going to put it?
Well, I have a man cave in the basement, so
Good old
I
man
think
cave.
it'll look nice right next to the PlayStation 3. So
We had a lady earlier that from Wave TV that said she was going to actually sleep with her Emmy. Now, I assume that's, but I mean, if it isn't a man cave,
I might change my Facebook profile picture to me kissing it, but other than that,
Oh, the women are going to be jealous.
congratulations.
All right,
Super happy for ya.
Congratulations.
From WSYX and WTTE in Columbus, Ohio. They had 25 Emmy nominations tonight, and that's according, of course, I'm taking that source from Brooks Rose, who's the investigative reporter up there, formerly of WSAZ, doing lots of great things now in Columbus, Ohio. Yeah.
What a fun story, you know, Union Confederate. You know, just this summer, I went to a television station down in Tennessee, and what do you know? It is built inside an old mansion of an Ohio Union soldier. Is that not crazy or what?
Tell me a little bit about that, Krista.
You know what? A lot of places in the South, they renovate these old buildings because of their historic value, and, you know, a lot of TV places have gone in there. But what do you know? This TV station down there, you know, of this Ohio soldier, rumor has it they had the spooks, that he might still be hanging around there.
You never know.
Yeah, you think they do broadcasting from the station? Well, guess what? Paranormal, I don't know what you call them, hunters?
They have about a
Searchers?
million of those shows.
Oh,
but
yeah.
yes, one
Well,
of
a
those
show
shows
came in and they saw some people. But anyways, enough of my stories. We also have another award winner today, Dave Medley, who has his Emmy here for editing from WLEX.
here in the
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah. I'm still the same. Though.
Okay. So am I.
Well, this is second year in a row winning
Yes, it
this.
is.
Congratulations, and your Emmy is over there securely by Rachel.
Okay.
Although she's walked away, so it's up for grabs right now.
We'll
No.
keep our eyes on it.
Well, congratulations. So tell us about this. How does it feel to win this out 2 straight years?
The first time was amazing. Second time, I guess even more so. But I have to give a shout out to my daughter Olivia, who says to say she is the most inspiring person in my life. That goes for her sister Ryan too. So, my
gonna say,
daughters
you
are
would've been in
awesome, and
trouble.
they are a big inspiration. But I work at a great station with great people, and it's just an honor to be able to be here. And I'm just blown away by it. I really am.
So second year, let's talk a little bit about the story you did this year, though, for getting this award.
This was another editing composite. Everything from the open that we produced for the Kentucky Derby, where we do 9 hours of coverage, to news promotion, to special opens for sports. Like I said out there, I wear a lot of different hats each day, but I love editing, and I get to do a whole lot of it on a daily basis. So.
Especially, you know, with composite like that, you have to make a lot of choices. So what goes into making, you know, that award-winning composite?
It was, I knew the Derby Open would go into it, but it was probably choosing between 60 to 70 different promos over a given year, and, cutting those down to maybe 5 or 6. So.
Wow. Anyone else you want to thank? I know the daughters got their shout out. Anyone else?
I didn't thank my stepson out there, who's probably at home playing
Yeah.
video games right now, but hello, Daniel, in case you are watching. To my mom over in northern Kentucky. My dad passed away 11 years ago, and I've been thinking about him a lot over the last 24 hours. But he got to sit in and watch me direct a newscast my first year in TV, 26 years ago. And he watched me direct it, and afterwards he said, you should be an air traffic controller. And that's probably the only advice I'm glad I didn't follow through with my dad. But miss him every day. But
Well, he's watching you right now, and I know he is proud of you. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
We hope you'll come back next year for the three-peat.
I hope so.
Yeah, pressure's on now.
Pressure's on.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. I know the guys at WLEX TV are very happy for you as well. And now, creeping behind the camera, here come that lovable gang from
What
OU
could
once
it be?
again.
This is like the Three Stooges
This is-
coming out here.
I'm Larry, Curly, and Moe, everyone.
You guys got gold boxes this year.
You got gold box.
I mean, how do you feel about that? Is it an improvement? What do you
Yeah,
think?
it feels a lot more legit, but it's not going to go. It's going to match the black ones.
Now you know you actually have to carve the Emmy out of that box.
So this is just
That is yeah.
Just right.
It's a challenge, you
I
know.
can see that. Get my grandfather's knife and just start whittling away.
Very
I feel like there's something Indiana Jones like in here. I'm gonna open it and it's just gonna melt my face off.
So guys, we heard earlier you won your first Emmy Awards. Now you're up to 2. Two for two.
2 for 2. Sabo still has his Reds like batting average going on.
I got a leg up on the guy.
A red leg up.
Are you guys holding your breath yet? You know, this is a successful pace you're going at here.
As soon as we got the second one, as soon as we came back in, it was like a minute and 30 seconds until the second one, so I don't think we had time to really process it. So, and we're up for a couple more here soon, and then, I mean, this is fantastic here. We're just really happy to be here and grateful for what we've got here.
Yeah, just stay humble, keep the head small, stay humble, keep the nose to the grindstone, and, go day by day.
Congratulations, guys. People on the Athens campus right now super celebrating.
Yes.
Yeah, Court Street has rioted once again.
Biggest riot
Yes.
since OUB Georgetown.
Representing.
Shout out to Poppers.
So.
I was there for that. I actually shot that. Yeah.
I was banging pots and pans together out of pure joy.
Thanks, guys.
All right, guys. We'll see if you make some more laps back here.
Sean Sabo, congratulations. Congratulations. Very happy for you.
All right, and the Emmys just keep coming, Gabe.
Tim Flaherty joins us now.
Come on down.
From the
Maybe I
Post
should
House.
steal it.
What was this fantastic program that you directed that won you this Emmy Award?
It was a short film that we did, and had a team of writers, John Massarell and Matt Fuller. They brought the project to us. John is employee at Post House, and it was one of our first times to actually kind of work together on a project that wasn't, on a commercial basis, because that's what we do at Post House. We do commercial, videos, so it's always client-driven and stuff like that. So it took like 3 days, but it took us 3 months to shoot it, kind of in our busy schedule. And we were just telling a simple story of a guy who was being pushed out by technology. So changing reels is he's a projectionist, and they're switching from film to digital, and he no longer has a job. And it's kind of his emotional journey through through his transition and ultimately finding a happiness at the end. And it means a lot to me. It means a lot to my family. We've had a lot of really good, we had a good run with this program. So
very cool. Now, what was one of your favorite parts about making this?
Just that we were able to do what we wanted. Like I said, we're always very client-driven, and to kind of make decisions that we emotionally felt were right. Kind of makes a big difference that you kind of have true ownership and a true creative vision for a product.
Fantastic. You guys up for any more awards tonight?
We're up. Changing Reels is up as a program award. So John won for photography. I won for directing. Justin's up for an Emmy for audio. So and it's a silent film. So. Which is kind of neat. So it's all sound effects.
That's very unique, especially with the whole video aspect of it. That's what you're talking about, is this guy that does these projections. Mm-hmm. Well, congratulations. That's very interesting. Is there anything that really touched you about this piece because it was so different?
Like I said, on an everyday basis, we don't really get to tell like a human side, to things, and really just kind of get into every frame and how every picture does mean something, and to work with an actor, and just kind of take your time. And I had mentioned kind of in my speech that the inspiration for the character was from my father, and he kind of had a untimely end to his career, and dealing with that as a family, kind of emotionally, there was like no creative outlet that was a good story. And it sounds like they're playing the music for audio, so it looks like we won again. So just super proud of the piece. And what's great about the audio portion was it was all recreated, so we did all Foley work. So a lot of fun.
Fantastic.
Yeah, definitely have an ear for it. He heard it all the way out of the room.
Can't go wrong with that.
Music, so. All right, I'm gonna
go watch him.
Congratulations,
Go
go.
watch him. This is great. Congratulations.